I'm simply here just to introduce another way that you could help with your recovery, something you can add to. And I truly believe that can be done by getting out there, having fun, and going. The hopes is to spread this everywhere. Uh, we want to make sure that people are having a good life, and a good life in recovery, regardless of what it's from. Uh, Honestly, we need connections with other people. We can't do it by ourselves. We try to do it by ourselves, but it's impossible. A social network is made up of people who love and care about you. This can be friends, family, professional peers like coworkers, people at church, or whoever. They're just people for you to talk to. We're pack animals. We didn't become successful as cavemen by doing it by ourselves. We had other people with us. If you're craving a drug, if you just lost a loved one, if you're struggling to sleep because of the nightmares, you need somebody you can vent to. How could you possibly do it on your own? But we make the mistake, unfortunately, thinking we can do it on our own. We isolate. We sit there in our own filth. We just constantly think about all the negatives. We try to do it by ourselves, and every single time we will fail. The Mayo Clinic recently published a survey that I was reading, and it talks about having a good social support network and what it can do for you. And they showed that those people that had healthy support networks had an improved ability to deal with stress. They had better mental health, better physical health. They had enhanced self-esteem. They had lower cardiovascular risks, such as blood pressure. They were able to have a healthier lifestyle. They were doing better. And it shows definitively that having a support network is going to be more beneficial. And when you think about it, look at Alcoholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous. They're not doing this on their own. They encourage sponsorship. They encourage having sober supports. And they encourage coming to these meetings where there's a bunch of people. And they encourage all these other type of things like camping. You know, if you've ever been to an AA meeting, chances are they said that there was some kind of barbecue or camping trip. We're pack animals and we need others. And when you're canoeing on a river, when you're riding down a hill on a mountain bike, when you're camping with others, you're getting that support. You're getting that socialization. You're creating goals as well and accomplishing them. You know, if my goal is to ride my mountain bike up this hill, I'm accomplishing a goal when I get there. And I might be winded, I might be tired, I might be completely gassed, but I did it. And when you do it with others, you got people cheering you on. Come on, man, you got this. Just keep pushing. Don't stop now. Keep doing it. And it's good to have that encouragement, because when you're suffering, when you are depressed, when you are isolating, you can call those people and they're going to tell you the same thing. Come on, just a little further. Keep pushing. You got this. You're going to make it. You're a lot less likely to do a drug. You're a lot less likely to have thoughts of hurting yourself. You're a lot less likely to be depressed when you're doing all these physical activities and have these adventures. And we know without a doubt that physical activity is beneficial to a life of recovery. Drugs have been a coping skill. Many people with depression, PTSD, anxiety, trauma, they're using drugs to cope. They're drinking alcohol to cope. They're surviving. And the brain really only cares about one thing. The brain doesn't care that you are killing yourself with drugs and alcohol. It just cares about survival. And we have to replace what we're doing. So we know that exercise creates a healthy level of dopamine. Dopamine is a feel-good chemical that drugs and alcohol create, and it also naturally occurs within our body. But drugs and alcohol intensifies it by a lot. So when we take away drugs and alcohol, we end up suffering because we're not making this dopamine. So we have to start doing certain things. And if you're ripping down a mountain, or if you're in a support network talking to people, or if you're at the gym, or you're camping with others, or you're on a canoe, you're creating that dopamine. You are making yourself happier. We can get ourselves healthy again. I promise. For anybody out there that is struggling, anybody out there that can't get out of bed, anybody out there that doesn't know how they're going to make it through the next day, you can get better. We cannot just keep sitting here keeping ourselves being miserable. We have to fight. We have to do something. If you're going to AA meetings, counseling, support groups, Again, that is great. I don't want anybody to stop. Those are needed in your recovery. But just imagine how much these activities can help. Not only might you lose some weight, have some fun, feel better about yourself, but you could change your whole entire thought process. And I know this because it's happened for me. I love camping, I love mountain biking, I love being on the river, and I do it all the time because I notice the benefits. And when I do it with my friends, it's even that much better. Rather than spending a Saturday alone and just sitting with yourself in your own negative mindset, you're with people who care, people who are going through their own struggles, and you realize that you're not alone. You're getting a little rush of dopamine that will not make you only healthier, but will also make you happier. So get out there and do something. Go fishing, go get on a bike ride, go camping with friends. Get out there and enjoy an adventure. You're not the norm, nor should you be. Normal's boring. Be different. If you enjoyed this video, throw us a like, give us a share, subscribe to the page, and please comment below something else that you want to talk about. It can be about recovery, adventures, outdoor, mental health, anything that you want. This isn't just my channel, this is our channel. You're included in this. So, as always, get out there, enjoy the adventure, and be different. Have a good day.